Hello and welcome to News OK's Parties Extra. Sally Stringer and Lynn Robertson are co-chairmen of Art with a Heart, a silent art auction benefiting the Oklahoma Children's Cancer Association. They are here to tell us about their special event, which is February 27th at the Oklahoma History Center. Sally, the Tri Delta alumni member, started this event in 2003. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, actually, our history with art shows goes back to 1971 when we did our Bouquet of Art, which we did for many years. And at that time, we were benefiting the Children's Neonatal Intensive Care Unit at Children's Hospital. And
that was art?
That was art. We did an art show featuring Oklahoma City and Oklahoma artists. And from there, after a few years, we were benefiting the Care Center. Excuse me. And then I guess it was in 2001, someone came up with the idea that we incorporate children's cancer and our art shows, because actually the Tri-Delta's national philanthropy is children's cancer, pediatric oncology. And this person, one of our alums, had a very good friend, Kay Tangner, who was involved with the Oklahoma Children's Cancer Association. And they got together visiting, and it was just kind of a perfect fit for children's cancer and our success with art shows. And from there evolved our art auction, silent art auction of children's art, yes.
And are you're affiliated with the Jimmy Everest Center for Cancer and Blood Disorders at the Children's Hospital?
Well, yes, the Oklahoma Children's Cancer Association, which started in 1974, was originally just a small group of parents whose children had been diagnosed with cancer. And of course, they were all very frightened by that, and they needed education, they needed emotional support. And it grew and grew over the years, and it became affiliated with the Jimmy Everest Cancer Center for Blood and Cancer and Blood Disorders at the Children's Hospital. And that's who we benefit, the Oklahoma Children's Cancer Association and the Jimmy Everest Cancer Center.
Well, Lynn, and the art being auctioned, and you all said there's maybe 20 to 30 pieces of art, are all by the children, is that correct?
That is correct. We have 2 art days, one in November and one in January, where volunteers go down and as many of the children that are patients or former patients come and just create wonderful works of art. They just have a ball doing it. But they also create these works of art during the year whenever they are scheduled for a treatment of some kind. Then they're able to go into the art therapy room, and instead of just waiting, they're able to do something to help take their mind off of what they're getting ready to go
Now,
through.
are the Tri-Deltas the ones going to help with art therapy, or is it just volunteers?
It's volunteers. There are different ladies who volunteer every day of the week. The art therapy days in November and January are mainly Tri-Deltas who volunteer. But we really ask for anybody who would like to volunteer. We do have some artists that come. We have art teachers from some of the schools, the high schools around the vicinity, and they come and help the children. And they just create fabulous pictures.
And the artists are how old?
Oh, they range in age from 5, which I believe is our youngest, up to, we have one young man that's 18, and he's in remission, but he comes every year because he just thinks it's such a wonderful event and wants to help raise money.
Well, and these pictures are from some of this year's?
Yes.
That's one of this year's pictures.
The little boys, the young men.
And that one we will not frame. That one this one and the one you're picking up, we'll put in shadow boxes. And so they're going to be a little bit different than just a regular framed picture.
Well, these are darling. These are just darling.
But we also have things like jewelry, and I mean, it's not just paintings.
Oh, is that right?
We have various things, yes.
Well, and what kind of, that the children make?
That the children make.
Ceramics, all types of things.
Is that right?
We're hoping to have a football signed by Sam Bradford. We're working on that, and Jason White's coming to
one of the auction items.
Paint with some of the children.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's so nice.
So it's really a neat event.
Well, and you expect a crowd?
Yes, we hope.
Is it dinner?
It's light hors d'oeuvres and a cash bar, and we usually have anywhere between 200 and 300 people.
And Tri-Deltas are on call there for helping with the.
We are
with that.
In fact. Well, the children are picked up by limousines at the Children's Hospital and brought over, which is just so exciting for them.
Oh.
And we have a 50-foot red carpet rolled out for them. And when they get there, many of the Tri-Delta alumni and also the collegians are there with balloons and corsages and boutonnieres. And you just have to see the looks on the children's faces. I mean, it is the most heartwarming experience. And they sit next to their paintings or their artwork that night, and so you can go up and visit with the children, and they'll tell you how they, how they accomplished what they did.
And some of them are busy going around trying to up their bids.
Yes,
because
they are?
to see
The
people
children?
Oh yes, they love to see people compete
that's just
for
darling.
their pictures and their artwork.
Well, you all
It's very
brought one
fun.
of your pictures over
Yes,
here.
we did.
So,
And it does get competitive too. It
now, who
does
did
get
that one?
competitive.
This is done by a little boy named Reuben, and he's actually done 2 this size this year that are both beautiful. They're a landscape. He did several last year, so he's been with us for several years.
And you all frame them?
Yes.
You all have.
Well, we have Framed in the Village has been framing these for us.
And they do it with pieces of frame that they have left over from other work, so they do it. It's all
They
in-kind
donate.
donation.
In kind.
That is
So
wonderful.
It is very nice.
Well, tell us about Fletcher's Corner.
Fletcher's Corner is a very special area. It's named after Fletcher Vines, who was in the art therapy program for several years and is no longer with us. But he created, this is one of the tiles that is sold in Fletcher's Corner, and it's just really kind of a little store. We have mugs and tiles, trivets, just various things that people can buy. They can order cards, note cards.
And this is a trivet.
Yes.
From one of the.
Well, it is, but I really hang it on the wall.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do. It's on the wall in my kitchen. So we just have things every year. All the art that is created is scanned. And then after it is scanned, then we're able to create other objects with the art that has been done.
Like the mugs and
Yes.
the trivets.
And all
Awesome.
that is donated too.
Oh, it is?
So we're very, very fortunate to have a lot of very gracious companies who donate. The red carpet is donated by VZs, the limousines by VIP limos. So we're very fortunate.
And you all, the funds go to what? The supplies for the art therapy room. What
Well,
else?
the supplies for the art therapy room, they also go for educational materials for the parents and new patients, occasionally scholarships for patients and survivors, and then also to send children to Camp Cabot, which is a summer camp for chronically ill children.
Where is that?
Do you know, I am not sure where it is. Do you know
No, I don't.
exactly?
They don't really advertise where that camp is, except for the families and the children that go.
Okay, and the Tri-Delts, we've said they've always been involved with these arts, and the project started way back in the 50s.
But we're certainly not old enough to remember.
Well, some of us may be old enough, but our memory may not be so good.
So if people want to come to the Oklahoma History Center on the date is the
27th of February.
How do they get tickets?
They can get onto our website,
And what is that?
www.artwiththeheartokc.com. They can call Sally Stringer or myself. My number is 840-7774.
And mine is 751-8793.
And tickets are how much?
$30. But we also have various patron levels. So
Oh, that's good.
We'll take
Yes,
any amount that
any
they would
amount.
like to give because it does go for a great,
Oh my
great
gosh, it sounds
organization.
wonderful.
and it is tax deductible.
Now, anything else you all want to tell us about what's going to go on that night?
Just to
Well,
come,
let's see.
and if they can come when the children arrive, that's really the most exciting time. As Sally said, the children are so excited and they walk down this red carpet, and that is their big night, and it's really a celebration
What's
of
their
them
art? I mean, my
and
word.
what they have created.
Uh-huh.
And I think people that come will be absolutely amazed at the quality of some of the work.
Well, what you brought today has been real fun to see.
Well, the event is from 7 to 9:30, and the children will be arriving by limousine around 6:45. So if you come a little early.
Ladies, this is a very worthwhile project, and we hope you have lots of bidders for this artwork. I think it's very meaningful for the community and to the family members involved. Congratulations on helping, and good luck.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much. Thank you for having us.